Hey guys, welcome back. BDCKR here, and you might notice this format of video. This is the Abusing Arkham Origins Batman video, but we're trying something a little bit different. The video and audio should be a little bit higher quality, so let us know what you think in the comments.
Right, so this is Bronze Catwoman again. You can see the gear, pretty much the same thing. We're highlighting the Ibistick, but in the new format of the Boss Arkham Origins Batman, you can see that it's radiation and countdown instead of dead zone. And I think in a lot of ways, dead zone is actually harder. It's easier to win with a different team, like just a high level team, but it's a little bit harder with Catwoman because you see we've got Injustice 2 Superman with high health and blocking gear so that he can survive, and he's actually not taking a huge amount of damage from Batman. He's taking a lot of it from the radiation damage. So the new device we've got is actually giving us a few more options in terms of what to do. But if we look a bit more at this fight specifically, so the idea is her passive, well, actually not her passive, her special one causes bleed damage. Bleed damage, as damage over time, gives you extra damage on attacks, and it also gives you
Extra damage on specials.
Right, and it stacks. So the extra 20% is the first one. You get another 20%, bring it 40 on the next one, and 60%. So in practice, what you should get from each set of 3 special ones in quick sequence is the 10% of the Ibistick 3 times, which is 30%, plus almost a full 60% of that damage because of the stacked damage over time. And so that should give you, what, about 48% each one. So you're taking 96% on just 3 special ones. And you can see from the beginning when we showed you the gear that Bronze Catwoman, unaugmented, it wouldn't have mattered anyways, because really all of this is Ibistick.
Yeah, and I think what you said is definitely true. The change from dead zone to radiation, I think, really skews towards making it a lot harder for lower tier characters like bronze characters, and a lot easier for gold characters, because it tends to be, because of how small damage it is for gold characters, the radiation is not dealing a huge amount of damage, and the thing where they really shine in a lot of places is how good their passives are.
Yeah, well, you know what, too, definitely the passives, I agree with you, but I think when you see how much damage he's taking from radiation, I think it doesn't it scale towards what your health is, so that you can survive about the same amount of time with the radiation, whether your health is higher or low. I never actually paid attention to that, but once you mentioned it, it made me think. It doesn't actually. I don't think a bronze character ends up dying any faster because of that. Because look at how much Injustice 2 Superman has taken already, and again, most of that's radiation. Like, he's doing like less than 200 each. That special was 13,000. Only a kick would normally kill somebody.
Yeah, I guess the radiation does scale. It's just they can take so much less abuse.
Yeah. So with half a minute to spare. And basically, even though, alright, so you see a bunch of damage gets credited to Injustice 2 Superman, Bronze Catwoman really did all of it, and he only gets credit because he was in the fight.
Yeah, damage over time.
Doing all the damage over time. Yeah.
So there we go.
Yeah, so let us know what you think about the new format. If we can, we're going to try it. It takes a little bit more work, and there's not, I guess, the same immediacy of, since we're normally filming live and doing the commentary at the same time, of, unexpected stuff happening and, losing,
But I guess we're more likely to see more interesting kind of things. Because if it's always recording and we happen to get something really interesting that we want to put in a video, we're more likely to be able to do that now.
Yeah. Speaking of which, if this looks good, we're going to do Bronze Nightwing next.
Yeah. Anyways, thanks so much. We'll see you guys next time. Komoda.